Good afternoon, everybody. And what an afternoon it is. How lucky are we in late October to have a day like today. I want to welcome you to our official opening of the renewed Stephen Adler Athletic Complex. I hope all of you are as excited as I am for this day. I would like to thank the planning team and design team, Weber Murphy Fox, Sasaki, and Commonwealth Services for their creative knowledge to put together this renovation and addition project. I also would like to put a special shout out to Mr. Tony Grace for keeping us all on task through this entire project. I'd like to thank the contractors and the men and the women of the trades and laborers led by J.C. Orr that made our vision come to life. And another special shout out to Darren Woomer for making this happen. I want to give a big thank you to the athletic staff and the kinesiology faculty for their unwavering patience over the last year. It wasn't always easy, but we made it work. Thank you so much. And most importantly, I'd like to thank the students, past and present, for their incredible patience through this project and for their foresight and the support of making this project happen. I hope you enjoy what we've built for you. And with that, I would like to now invite our Chancellor and Dean, Dr. Lori J. Bechtel-Wary, to the podium.
Thank you, Brent. And before I begin and give my welcomes, I have a confession to make. I love fall. A day like this is just perfect. It's the happiest day of my life in many ways. And in fall, I like to wear leather and brown colors. And I'm looking out at a sea of blue and white as we await a very important football game tomorrow. And here I am, dressed like a Buckeye. Sorry about that. Rich? Anyway. Well, as Brent said, I'm Lori Bechtel-Wary, Chancellor and Dean at Penn State Altoona, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the dedication ceremony for the Adler Athletic Complex addition and renovation project. Thank you for joining us for this historical day at Penn State Altoona. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our students, our student leaders, our faculty, our staff, colleagues, and members of the administration at University Park, Penn State Altoona Advisory Board members, all public officials, I see some here, and our architects, design team, and contractors. Thank you for being with us today. And we just finished another celebration inside, and after this dedication, you'll get to go on the tour, but I'd like to recognize Denny Dahl and all the folks at Reliance Bank who gave a transformative gift of $500,000 that quite honestly allowed this project to move forward, to name our new Reliance Bank Fitness Center. It's on the left as you walk into the building. Take a look at it. It's really cool. If you have time, I also invite you to go up to the ellipticals and work out a little bit. All that power goes back into the grid. Seriously, it's really nice. So this project has had an extraordinary and permanent impact on our college and our community by promoting educational and cultural outreach and enhancing the quality of our academic and athletic programming. The Stephen A. Adler Athletic Complex was built in 1972 when our enrollments were just under 2,000, with about 300 of them housed on campus in 2 residence halls. Today, our enrollments have nearly doubled, and we're at about 3,500, pushing up to 4,000 in the next couple semesters. We have about 900 students who now live on campus in 4 residence halls, and a few thousand that live in close proximity at various off-campus housing units. And the rest of them commute. But all of them have one thing in common, and that is a need to have state-of-the-art workout space and facilities and classrooms and labs in which to learn. In the past few decades, we have developed our NCAA Division III varsity athletics program to include 14 varsity teams and have significantly grown our intramural programs. And we have Ferdina Ingold, one of our athletic directors, a long-time serving athletic director, who led the college in developing Division III athletics. On average, we host 40 varsity athletic events each year inside the complex, and many more if you count the outside spaces. We attract more than 20,000 spectators to this building, and we host dozens of intramural student, cultural, and community events in the complex as well, drawing additional thousands and thousands of visitors. And we had indeed outgrown the spaces in the former Adler Athletic Complex. Our students deserve to have top-notch fitness and recreational spaces, and our Division III athletic student athletes need to have adequate training, practice, and competition facilities. And our academic programs need to be offered in state-of-the-art classrooms and laboratories. This project enables all of those critical needs to be met. This $24.5 million renovation and addition project allows us to better serve our students and our community, while also advancing our academic mission. We will be able to expand our existing fitness and recreational and intramural activities now, and our D3 programs. Moreover, this project provides critically needed classroom space and laboratory spaces to support our newly minted kinesiology degree program that we hope and predict will bring at least another 100 students to our campus. We host a variety of programs and activities for our community in this building as well, including our speaker series, dinners, dances, celebrations, the Blair County Arts Foundation, and more. Hundreds of thousands enter the complex in a given year, and the new arena significantly increases our seating capacity in the main gymnasium to 2,200 seats, with bleacher and floor seating combined. Our community members have provided unwavering support to Penn State Altoona since our founding in 1939 at the corner of Webster and 10th in downtown Altoona. And while the spaces and our movement to this campus and buildings and the people toing and froing here have changed, one thing never has, and that is the unwavering support that this community has for Penn State Altoona. And without that support, we could not have accomplished what we have over these past many decades. And so all of those people who have been so committed to us these past nearly 80 years also deserve to have wonderful and beautiful space that we can celebrate and use together as a community. I'd like to give a very special thanks and recognition to our students, both current and past, who had the foresight to agree to set aside a significant portion of their student facility fee every year for the past several years and for several more to come, to allow this project to come to fruition. Without their foresight, this project would not have moved forward. Together, they have invested $7.2 million in this project, and you do that math. Without their investment and their commitment, this project would not have happened either. And what's truly remarkable to me is to think of those students who started this several years ago, who knew when they made that commitment that they would never be here attending Penn State Altoona to see and live in and work with and enjoy these spaces. They paid it forward, and I will forever be grateful to them for that. Their selfless investment in the Adler addition and renovation for the greater good of our campus and for our community is truly amazing, and I could not be more proud of them. Our current and previous student leaders have made a positive difference in our campus and our community in so many ways, in significant ways, that leave an indelible print on our community. Undoubtedly, their investment in this project leaves a wonderful mark on our campus and in our community as well. Their commitment has been unwavering and inspirational. And now it's my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to you one of our amazing student leaders, Samantha Nash, or Sam as we call her. She is our SGA president, and she is an inspirational leader. And I should note that she hails from South Dakota. Sam, please come to the podium.
All right, hello everybody. It takes a special kind of vision to pledge part of your college fees to a project you'll most likely never get to see the benefit from. But that's what Penn State Altoona students did starting that 2012-2013 academic year. Since then, over a course of about 3.5 years, students have given roughly $700,000 per year from the facility fee towards the renovation of the Adler Sports Complex. This opening not only represents success for current faculty, staff, and students, but also for the Penn State Altoona alumni. I am confident the new and improved Adler Athletic Complex will bring the campus and the surrounding community together and build up Penn State Altoona pride. On behalf of the students, I would like to thank the Chancellor Bechtel Weary and the countless others who have dedicated their time here to make the Adler Sports Complex renovation happen. We are grateful for the ability to be able to utilize such a facility and ecstatic we could contribute. Now, who's ready to go hit the gym? Thanks.
Thank you, Sam. It's now my honor to introduce Joe Orr, principal owner of J.C. Orr & Son Incorporated, general contractor of the Adler Athletic Complex renovation and addition. Joe?
Thank you, Lord. J.C. Orr is proud to be a part of this great project. I've spent a lot of times in gyms during my lifetime, and this ranks near the top of facilities I've ever been in or involved with. The reason this project was so successful was due to the team that was assembled. All members of the team worked together to create this wonderful complex. I would like to thank the other team members at Penn State Altoona, Sasaki and Weber Murphy Fox Architects, the other prime contractors, all our subcontractors, suppliers, and the craftsmen that worked on this project. I'd also like to thank our project manager, Tim Gutschall, and our superintendent, Darren Woomer, for a job well done. And also you heard another man's name earlier, Tony Grace, who I've worked with on several projects throughout the past few years. And he's a special person. He gets us all together in the trailer, organizes. We have a meeting every 2 weeks. And he always says, "I'm just happy to be here." So, Tony, thank you. Our company has completed many projects on this campus, including the Smith Building across from me and the chapel. And we just really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of this project and build this athletic complex for the Penn State and the students of Penn State. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe. A cornerstone of Penn State Altoona's success as an institution of higher learning is our partnership with many individuals and businesses in our community. The renovation of this facility and the opening of the Reliance Bank Fitness Center is yet another shining example of that partnership. Here to say a few words, please welcome President and CEO of Reliance Bank, Denny Dahl.
Good afternoon to our board members, my co-workers, elected officials, and honored guests, and to Dr. Bechtel Weary. Thank you for having us today. I'm here today to represent our customers, my co-workers, and our board, and to say thank you for a great partnership with Penn State Altoona. We sincerely appreciate the opportunity. Nearly 2 years ago, Dr. Bechtel Weary and Sue Woodring came into my office and and shared their vision for this building. And our board felt immediately it was a good fit. And I think today is a confirmation of that. This facility provides an opportunity for so many, and it's such a welcome addition to this community. Our bank is a lot about community. We're a community bank, but we believe culturally that's what we are, that's what we do. Both Penn State Altoona and Reliance Bank are in the business of building futures for students, for individuals, for businesses, and most of all for communities. Henry Ford once said, "Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, working together is success." If you believe those words, those who dreamt about this project, those who designed it, those who figured out a way to pay for it, and those who built it, pretty well designed, successful teamwork. So congratulations to Penn State Altoona and the Penn State organization for such a great facility. Today, in many ways, is a continuation of an effort that started quite a long time ago by our friend Tim Sisler. He loved Penn State Altoona, and he would be a very proud person today to be here and congratulate the university on this great day. So we're glad to be a part of that continuous effort. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Denny. I recall when we dedicated the gymnasium and the scoreboards for Reliance Bank's wonderful gift a few years ago. Tim Sisler gave a great talk, and you can picture this, those of you who know him, got down and did push-ups for us. And,
Sorry, folks.
well, now I think for what we were all waiting for, the official ribbon cutting, I'd like to invite Sam Nash, Joe War, Denny Dahl, Athletics Director Brent Barrett, head of the Division of I should be able to say it, I used to lead this division. The Division of Education, Human Development, and Social Sciences, Associate Professor of Kinesiology, Peter Hopsicker, and our Athletic Director of many, many years, and an extraordinary woman and racquetball player, I might add, Fredina Engel, if she would join us, please, and we'll have the official ribbon cutting. Ed, you were an athletic director at one point, were you? And I was too. Tick, you never served as athletic director, but you were one heck of a volleyball coach, I know that. And Tom Browse, where's Tom Browse? Tom Browse, where's Tom Browse?
I didn't see him here.
Is he still here? Okay, I think Tom had to leave, okay. Okay, I feel like I should say something.
We are.
We are. We are.
Penn State.
We are.
Penn State.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So as Chancellor and Dean of Penn State Altoona, I formally declare today, October 27, 2017, as a formal dedication for the newly renovated and massive expansion of the Adler Athletic Complex today.
Woo!
of it, Davina. All right. Well, that was fun. It was only 20 years of work and sweat, but here we are. What a historic day. Thank you all for being with us and for sharing in this very special occasion. And I invite you to please stay to tour the newly renovated facility and also the new athletic arena and the complex. It's beautiful spaces. And you also get to meet and greet some of our student athletes and other student leaders. So thank you so much to each and every one of you for being here, for your support of Penn State Altoona, and for your, most importantly, your support of the entire community and region. I couldn't be more thankful to each and every one of you. So thank you, and let's enjoy this beautiful day.